Alright, so I am back from a 3-day trip where I toured the world and tried to rebel against the universe as much as possible. By rebelling against the universe, I mostly mean that I disrespected sacred monuments and climbed pyramids and punched old paintings in Europe and pretty much was just the most disrespectful, awful person possible, and I am not allowed back in any of those countries. So if I have to move out of the U.S. due to the government finding out about just how much I know about them, then I'm not going to be able to go to those countries. All right, so that is. But I did many rebellious things. I rode a lion, and then the lion tried to eat me, but I was too fast for it. Never mess with Baxter Squee, because I ended up contacting the lion's family, threatening them, saying that if you eat me, I'm going to come over there and eat all of you at once. And I'm not even going to digest you. I am going to tell my stomach to refuse to digest you, and you're going to stay in my stomach forever. And then they all took offense to my threat, and they all chased after me and tried to eat me. So I escaped that. So that was rebellion on their part, and the lions really should have been more respectful. So then I got a haircut, right? Which in of itself is, I think, a really good rebellion strategy, because I am destined by the universe to have messy hair. But I'll tell you, I also went to FurryCon. I enjoyed it, and I will go back. But even that didn't get the universe to shock me. You know? And by the way, what is the shame with FurryCon? You know, all these government drones, all these ICE agents going on Reddit, insulting furries. Do you not understand that bipedal anthropomorphic animals are the absolute greatest society that could possibly be a society? Humans? No. Multiple species, cats, dogs, all bipedal, all anthropomorphic, that is the ideal universe. Humans got sold short because we all look the same, especially black people. I did not mean that. That just came out of my mouth, but I did not in any way, shape, or form mean what I just said about that. So, you know, look, what I'm really trying to do is induce an electroshock therapy from the universe by rebelling against it, because all that Charles Schultz pillow Trump stuff really screwed me up in the head so much that I thought I had to reinvent myself and get a haircut and change my name to Drew. I do not look like a Drew. That is a very serious thing that I tried to do. So, look, what I'm trying to say is that I need the universe to shock me. I need electroshock therapy, ECT, that they use on mental patients, which, yeah, I was a mental patient at one point. It wasn't due to anything related to mental illness. It was because I knew too much about the government and the Illuminati and Ellen DeGeneres, and they strapped me down and tried to shock my brain, and they even tried to give me a lobotomy, which I did not allow because I gave them a lobotomy before they gave me a lobotomy. So I'm just trying to say that, you know, I have had experience with electroshock therapy in the past, and not only did it really help. No, it didn't help me though. It didn't help me because I was right. I am a targeted individual, and they say, "Oh, it's schizophrenia." You don't know what you're talking about. It is in my head. Do not tell me otherwise. So, I did. Okay. I'm tripping over myself here, and I'm sending mixed signals. Okay, that is okay. Okay. Look, what I'm trying to say is that I did not deserve the electroshock therapy back then, but the universe electroshock therapy is different because the universe knows how to discipline me. And it feels so good. So I need to figure out how to rebel against the universe in a way that will make me be shocked so I can move on from all this Trump, Charles Schultz stuff and focus more on the fact that I am an alien and there are bugs in my wall listening to me right now, seeing if I am capable of going back to my home planet, which, after this haircut, I have slim chances. So I really need to make this rebellion count before I do something where I lose the respect of all my alien ancestors. What is the most rebellious thing to do? Well, fourth time's a charm. Maybe... No, okay, stop. You're not committing suicide, it is not the answer. Well, sometimes it is, but not right now. Maybe tomorrow. What I need to focus on is okay, so, rebellion. Okay, I'm about to say the most disgusting possible statement that any human can possibly say. I'm not a human, though, I'm an alien. Shut up. Leave me alone. Okay, so I'm about to say the most disgusting thing that anybody can possibly say about anything. Ready? 3, 2, you listening? You listening? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I like the Wii U better than the Nintendo Switch, and it is a better gaming console because it has more personality. Nothing? Oh my gosh, that's like the most disgusting thing anybody can say. And hey, that's coming from someone who does not support the Switch 2, okay? Miyamoto is working with the Illuminati to raise prices around the world and create a capitalist dystopia. If they were really good people, they would give their games away for free. You know, that's not entitled, that's just the truth. So, okay, so what's another good way to rebel? Well, I'll tell you this, Nintendo, they created Mario to shift the gravitational force of society, especially in the West, and make it so where people are softer. I'm telling you, Nintendo... Okay, so, what is the best way to rebel? I know it. Showing my ID on camera. I'm considering it, but I know there's going to be very bad consequences to that. Yeah, no, okay. I gotta find another way. Oh, okay. Here's a form of rebellion. Honesty with disgusting things. My parents, who is not my biological parents, and I let them know that every day, but anyways, they gave me this to help with, this cream to help with my dry skin. But I did not use it for dry skin. Well, technically I did. But not for the purpose it was supposed to be served as. I wasted all of it in one single sitting, and it wasn't even worth it. No? Nothing? Okay. Well, I'm not ashamed of that anyway, you know? Even though it costs like $30 or something. What if... Shut up! Just shut up! Just do it! Just do... Okay, so... let me think. Tearing this bowl... Tearing this bowl apart. No, nothing. Just shock me! I am rebelling. What do you want me to do? You know what? I don't need to rebel against the universe anymore. What I need to do is change myself. I am changing my name to Drew. I am moving to California, which is not a good idea, but I am doing it anyway. And I am going to reinvent myself and change my shirt. From now on, from this moment forward, my rebellion against the universe ends right here. I am throwing away the old shirt. My name is Drew now, and I am adopting a new personality. No, you. Was it the shirt? Yeah, it was the shirt. It was the. That's what I thought. It was the shirt.